Hey, I'm Jake, and combos are a staple in fighting video games, where you do a series of consecutive attacks to defeat your opponent. But the kind of fighting combinations that we associate with the most in games actually happened by accident in Street Fighter 2. The lead producer noticed that you could combine several attacks during a bug check, but assumed that no players would be able to get the correct timing to pull them off. That bug influenced every fighting game since, and it got me thinking, is it possible not just in a game? Could you do an ultra combo in real life? Since Street Fighter kicked this off, let's use it as our basis for this example. In a Street Fighter 5 clip, the character Fei Long was able to do about 10 hits in 1 second. That would mean his fists are going back and forth around 44.7 miles per hour. That is incredibly fast. The average punch from a professional boxer comes in around 12.5 to 37 miles per hour. At 44.7 miles per hour, it puts us close to the punching speed of the mantis shrimp, a 3.9-inch crustacean that has been known to punch through and completely shatter aquarium glass. They are also the fastest punchers in the animal kingdom. For example, these professional martial artists can achieve speeds close to 37 miles per hour by moving many muscles in their body. Force is generated through the legs, torso, and arms. And the fist is just carried along for the ride at the end. This means that such a fast punch is a one-time deal. In order to deliver a second punch at this speed, you'd need to reset your body. The world record for number of punches in 1 minute is by Robert Ardito, who is able to do 805 with the Wing Chun style of Kung Fu. That'd be 3.5 punches every second. However, these are not like the full body punches we are after. So let's assume we'd be able to reset our body in the time needed to perform 10 powerful punches in 1 second. How much kinetic energy would each punch be? The total kinetic energy delivered per punch would be 9,000 joules. That is roughly the impact of falling 30 feet. You definitely have a lot of broken bones, if you were still alive to begin with. The good news is that if someone were able to perform that many moves in such a short amount of time, their body temperature would rise almost 11 degrees to around 109.4 degrees Fahrenheit, which would probably lead to the person passing out, or at the very least, collapsing. But what about those insane combos we've seen in games where the character appears to shift their entire body position several times in a second? This would require the entire body to move an equivalent of 6 feet over several 0.1 second bursts, giving us the same 44.7 miles per hour as Fei Long's punches, but for the entire body. That would mean that the entire body would be experiencing around 40 Gs of force, 15 Gs more than what would be considered deadly. At 40 Gs, your body would feel like it weighed 6,400 pounds. No single human being could do it, but 4 could, and fortunately, we just happen to have 4 martial arts experts right there that are going to deliver 10 blows in 1 second to that ballistics dummy. They're going to tear it apart! You might not be able to do a combination of extremely powerful punches or kicks like you can in a video game, but you can train to be pretty quick. So as it turns out, reality is the best combo breaker. And, as always, thanks for watching. Oh no!